Okay, so today we're going to dive into some really cool research on mindfulness and meditation.
Awesome.
I'm excited to unpack this.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading through these excerpts you sent over, all about the science behind these practices, and honestly, my mind was blown.
It's fascinating stuff.
It really is.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, when they think of meditation, they think of it
as
like a very spiritual, untouchable thing.
Definitely.
But there's all this science coming out now.
Absolutely. And it's, like you said, it's really cool to see.
So before we get into all the brain stuff, can we define our terms a little bit?
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
you know, you hear mindfulness.
Yeah.
You hear meditation.
Right.
Are they the same thing?
It's a great question. And a lot of people do use them interchangeably.
Right.
But there is a distinction.
Okay.
So mindfulness is really about being present.
Okay.
Being aware
Okay.
of your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations.
Okay.
Without judgment.
Okay, so just
just like tuning in.
Tuning into what's happening.
Right now.
In this moment.
Okay. And then meditation is...
Meditation is the practice that helps you cultivate that state of mindfulness.
Got it.
So you can think of it like mindfulness is the destination.
Okay.
And meditation is kind of the map that gets you there.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
And the more you use the map,
right,
the easier it gets to get to where you're going.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Cool.
So we've got the map and the destination.
Yes.
Now, how do we actually study this stuff?
Well, that's what's so fascinating.
Right.
We can actually look inside the brain and see what's happening when we meditate.
Yeah. How do they do that?
Well, there are some amazing brain imaging techniques that allow us to observe brain activity in real time.
Wow.
And one of the key areas they've looked at is the amygdala. The amygdala.
Yeah. You know that little almond-shaped part of the brain?
Okay.
That's like our alarm system.
Okay.
It's responsible for that fight or flight response when we sense danger.
Got it.
And what they found is that in experienced meditators, the amygdala is less reactive.
So like less likely to set off the alarm.
Exactly. So imagine you're in a stressful situation.
Okay. Like.
Yeah, like a tough meeting.
Right.
Yeah, or your toddler's having a meltdown.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
And instead of freaking out, you're able to stay calm and collected.
Because your amygdala is just chilling out.
Exactly.
That would be amazing.
There's a study where they showed meditators and non-meditators negative images.
Okay.
And the meditators' amygdalas were way less active.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
So is that the only part of the brain affected?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
There's another area that's super interesting.
Okay.
Called the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex.
Yeah, it's right behind your forehead.
Okay.
And it's involved in all those higher order thinking skills.
Right.
Like planning, decision-making, focus.
Okay, got it.
And get this.
Yeah.
Research has shown that mindfulness meditation can actually increase the volume of gray matter in the prefrontal cortex.
Hold on, gray matter.
Yeah.
What is that?
So gray matter is basically brain tissue that contains most of our neurons.
Neurons are like the brain cells, right?
Exactly, the ones that process information.
Okay.
So more gray matter in the prefrontal cortex means you've got more brain power dedicated to those executive functions.
So like if I meditate more, I'll be able to make better decisions.
Potentially.
Yeah. Interesting.
It could also improve your focus.
Okay, because I'll admit, sometimes my brain feels like a million tabs open at once.
I hear you.
So meditation could help with that.
It's definitely possible.
Okay, sign me up.
Right.
Now what about memory?
Yes, the hippocampus.
Yeah, that's the memory part of the brain, right?
Exactly. It's crucial for forming and retrieving memories.
And I know that's one of the first things to go as we age.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm starting to get those senior moments already.
But here's the good news.
Okay.
Some studies suggest that meditation might actually protect the hippocampus from age-related decline.
So I can keep my memories sharp.
Potentially, yes.
That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It really is.
Yeah.
Now, I know we've been talking a lot about the brain, but the research you sent also mentioned some physical benefits.
Absolutely.
Like beyond the brain.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Well, one of the biggest benefits is stress reduction.
Okay, stress.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody talks about stress these days.
Right.
But is it really that big of a deal?
It really can be.
Okay.
Chronic stress is no joke.
Okay.
It can wreak havoc on your body.
Really? Well,
So,
when you're constantly stressed,
yeah.
your body pumps out all these stress hormones.
Like what? Like cortisol.
Cortisol.
And over time,
Yeah.
that can lead to all sorts of problems.
Like what kind of problems?
High blood pressure,
Okay.
heart disease,
Oh, wow.
weakened immune system,
Okay.
digestive issues.
So it's not just like I'm feeling stressed.
It's a real physical thing.
Wow, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So how does meditation help with all that?
Well, meditation helps regulate your stress response system
What?
by practicing mindfulness.
Uh-huh.
You learn to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them.
So it's like creating a space
Exactly.
between you and your stress.
Yeah. And that space allows you to respond
Oh, okay.
instead of just reacting.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know how sometimes when you're stressed,
Oh, yeah.
you clench your jaw or...
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
Right.
All the time.
So meditation can help you notice those physical sensations,
Yeah.
and then you can consciously choose to relax.
So I can like unclench my jaw.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Right.
Are there any other physical benefits?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of research on meditation and sleep.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I'm always tired.
Well, meditation might help.
Okay, tell me more.
People who meditate regularly,
Yeah.
they tend to fall asleep faster,
Okay.
they sleep more soundly, and they wake up feeling more refreshed.
That sounds amazing.
Right.
Anything else?
There's also some promising research on meditation for pain management.
Pain management,
Yeah.
like chronic pain.
Exactly. It's not a cure-all.
Right.
But studies suggest that meditation can help some people manage their pain by changing how they perceive and respond to pain signals.
It's like retraining your brain.
In a way.
Yeah. That's incredible.
It is.
So basically what I'm hearing is
Yeah.
there's a lot more to meditation than I initially thought.
Absolutely.
And it's amazing to see how science is like backing up
Right.
all these claims.
It's really validating.
Yeah. And it makes you think like,
Yeah.
if science is showing all these benefits, what if we just like
Right.
integrated little moments of mindfulness
Yeah.
into our day?
Exactly.
Could that make a difference?
I think it's definitely worth exploring.
Like, could just a few minutes of focused attention
Yeah.
really change how we
Right.
handle stress,
Yeah.
how we sleep, how we focus,
Absolutely.
even how we age?
It's exciting to think about.
It really is.
Yeah.
So I encourage everyone listening
Yes.
to maybe give it a try,
Try it out.
even just a few minutes.
See what happens.
Yeah, what have you got to lose?
Exactly.
Right.
Awesome.
Well, this has been fascinating.
Thanks for having me.
I've learned so much.
It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate you coming on the show.
Anytime.
And thanks to everyone listening for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.